driving in my car. So, this little song snippet set the scene for my story involving fictional John, Port Wollonga and night driving. From late July 2022, here I am doing a reading of my story. Greetings, dear listener. Tomorrow is a special day. Tomorrow is the 7th of July 2025 and it's our birthday. Tomorrow I turn 70. 10 multiples of 7 and John, he turns 49. 7 multiples of 7 on the 7th of the 7th, 2025. 25, that's 2 plus 5 equals 7. So you see, tomorrow is a very special day. And special things happen on special days. You might expect John and I to be celebrating this special day together, but no. Our relationship is a casual, artistic one. We're artistic associates rather than close family friends. John is celebrating his 49th birthday with his family, holidaying in the seaside community of Port Wollonga, staying in a rather swish Airbnb suspended in the Wollonga Hills that rolled down to the sand and the sea. I was celebrating my 70th birthday on Kangaroo Island with my partner Robin, and my 2 kids, Lani and Tarkin, and their kids, our grandkids. But that's by the by. What I'm about to tell you happened to John. It began on the evening before our birthday. It was a moonlit night in the small beach community of Port Wollonga, located just 30 minutes from the beautiful city of Adelaide in South Australia. John loved to go for a drive at night before going to bed. It calmed his nerves. And tonight, he was still a bit wired after the trip from Melbourne and maybe just a bit excited about his birthday.
49 years old, it's 7. 49 years old, by 7. 49 years old, it's 7. 49 years old, by 7. I'm going for a drive. Anyone want to come?
No one did. Nobody else in their family could ever understand why you would go for a drive without needing to go somewhere. John loved the velvety feel of a quiet night in the back streets of anywhere. He loved the narrow view of the world you got from the headlights of the car. He loved the interplay of the streetlights and their fluorescent attempt to do battle with the indigo darkness of night. There was a rhythm to it all that was reassuring. It was his ruminating time, thinking of nothing in particular and everything in general. He could feel the tensions of the day dissolve. He often had a tune in his head, one of his own, usually one he was working on, but he didn't work on it at these times. It would just be there in his head as he allowed his mind to meander around it. You can hear full episodes of our podcast on all your favourite podcast platforms and from the website.